Welcome to After Dark at the Fixed Ops Roundtable, featuring Katrina Ness, Vanessa Collins, and Ted Ings. This episode is brought to you by BG Products, partners beyond products. And now for your hosts, Ted Ings, Vanessa Collins, and Katrina Ness.
Good evening, everyone. Happy Monday, and welcome back to the Fixed Ops Roundtable's After Dark show. I'm Vanessa Collins, joined by Katrina Ness and Ted Ings, and tonight is a very exciting episode as we have a very familiar face of the roundtable, Don Andres, and a new face here with us tonight, Mark Johnson. Welcome, both of you. We are so happy to have you on tonight.
Thank you.
Yeah, thrilled once again to be here. Love this After Dark. Woo.
Yeah. Woo.
Don, we haven't seen you in a while. Where you been?
I have been going. I get out to Portland, Oregon, then I go to Houston, Texas, then I go out to Long Island. Yeah, no, crazy.
How was Long Island? I saw the picture you posted today on social
Yeah,
media.
actually, that was here in Ohio. What a beautiful cafe, wasn't it? It was so impressive. They have breakfast menu that's unbelievable. They got a lunch menu unbelievable. So guess what? Not only do customers love it, but the employees stay and don't go out, so they're even more productive. I love it.
Don, tell us a little bit about what you've been doing when you've been go.
Yeah, so there's a great program that Ford Motor Company has hired, the Center for Performance Improvement, and I've been asked to join that group. And so
they're a good group, I hear. So
it's got some impressive people on. There's no doubt about it. But they've invited us to go in and work on service productivity, moving repair orders through the shop, customer engagement. Just really focus. It's impressive to have a company or manufacturer spend the money to bring in some experts to help dealers, and they do that complimentary. So it's been a really fast paced, but really enjoyable.
That's awesome. And do you guys talk about MIPs when you're out in the field working? Or MPIs, I'm sorry.
Yes. Oh my gosh. MPIs and then VMPIs, right? The video side of it. It's so interesting to see how many dealers, especially the progressive ones that are out in the forefront. And are you ready for this? There was a great dealer in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, that is just killing it with video MPIs. And you go, okay, well, these people get it. It was impressive.
Vanessa, is it Tony Owen's birthday, really?
It is Tony's birthday. Happy birthday. We hope that you are having a wonderful day. Tony is such a friendly face here at the roundtable and truly part of the family. So we all wish you a birthday.
He's coming up for graduation, I understand, as well. So
yes, that's so exciting. I love that. He is the best.
Jim Sabino, King of the North, welcome tonight. And thank you for being here. And Tony Owens, as always.
Oh, my buddy.
Now,
Mark.
Tony, did you get dogs posted for your birthday? That's awesome.
Tony posts the dogs for everybody's room. It'd be fitting that we post for him. Mark, tell us about you and who you are and what Mark Johnson is all about.
Well, I've got an extensive car career. Pretty much my whole entire adult life has been in the automotive industry, and over 20 years of general manager experience. And I'm in between kind of right now of opportunities, and I'm doing some consulting and things like that to keep myself, in the game and sharp and moving forward. So that's kind of what I've been up to.
So how did you fall into the auto industry, Mark? Or
I was selling shoes, and a friend of mine said, "Hey, why don't you try out the car business?" And I said, "Boy, I don't know if I could. I really need something that's going to pay me, something I can count on." And he goes, "You'll make more money than you've ever made." And that was true. And I've never looked back. It was a great experience. And I loved working with people, and I love cars. So it kind of went together. And I worked for some really good groups with some good leadership, and that helped kind of propel my career.
Yeah.
Were you born in the West Coast, LA, or?
I was actually born in New Mexico, but I spent most of my time in Denver, Los Angeles, Phoenix, Arizona. So yeah, the West Coast. And then I came out here because there was a store that needed some help, and I decided to come out here and take the challenge on, and that worked out really good.
Don, New Mexico.
Oh my. Oh my. I mean, he named some great spots, right? I mean, who doesn't love Phoenix? LA it's hard not to have a good time in LA, even though you got to deal with traffic. So yeah, a way better start to a career than Detroit and the cold in the winter.
Yeah.
We're feeling it up here.
Yeah, no, it's been, and one of the highlights was probably in Denver. I got to be part of John Elway's dealership group.
Oh, wow.
And working for him and with him and being involved with that was a special treat.
Now, was that before AutoNation or during? Or?
Yeah, no, it was, he was playing at the time.
Okay.
Wow.
And his office was at our Toyota store, and it was right down the street from the Broncos training facility. So I would see him regularly.
Wow.
See, Katrina,
and I got
that's
to go
a
to the
big
games
thing.
on Sundays. So that was always nice too.
I'm assuming he owned that city.
He did. He did.
Yeah.
We would put badges on cars and people would come in just to buy the badges so they could have the John Elway badge on it. And then even if you didn't buy the car from us, they still wanted to come get the badge. So
yeah,
it was a good time to be working there.
What a career. And as I remember, Mark, early in his career, he had a choice